Hey everyone, today we are back in the custom pack. This custom pack is all about the Leviathan. It should be called Leviathan Wakes. It's a custom pack kind of concept I've done for a while. It's all about using the Leviathan, but first of all, let's talk about creator codes real quick. If you go to the Teamwood web store, linked in the video description, you can support a creator now. You have to enter the creator code from the menu. It will verify which creator code you submit, that is. To make sure you get the right creator. Check video descriptions, Twitch profiles, all that jazz to find your favorite creator's code and support them. We will get 15% of the sales. So yeah, Leviathan Wakes. It is a strong pet. It is a pet that has been used and abused throughout the history of SAP. And it has been nerfed many times. So in its current form, I just wanted to do something relatively simple, and that's see if we can get a Leviathan as quick as possible, get it leveled up, and then essentially use the blue fishes as our other pets in battle. So slowly sell off our team and just use the blue fishes that the Leviathan spawns. You know, as you level up the Leviathan, it levels up the blue fishes and they get more blue fishes or blue fish. Why am I saying fishes? I don't know. It levels them up, it gives them more stats. It used to be a very viable pivot. Of course, Leviathan used to spawn all of them at the end of turn, so you'd get a bunch of fish at for your battle. And then it was changed multiple times. It changed from spawning all the fish to just spawning one fish, and then they made it so it only works at start of turn now. So you're going to see all that come into play. I don't think I did a great job explaining it, but the Leviathan is pretty limited now. I think its best use is still with the notorious Starfish Team Spirit. I did not want to do any of that in this pack, and I didn't really have a plan outside of just using Leviathan. So what I did in this pack is what I do for a lot of packs. I just put a lot of fun stuff. You see I have the Foo Dogs going right now, just to anything I can do to get myself some tempo. Got the Weasel in there, of course, one of my favorite pets. Just get that gold generation, get a little bit of scaling on it, and then just sell it off for later. No harm, no foul. And of course, we have the Sugar Glider in the back, setting up for the Manatee. We got multiple Foo Dogs bought for our tier 4 scaling. So our tier 4s are going to be looking good. I know all I need to do is find a Manatee, and there it is. But the Praying Mantis shows up as well. That's a very tough decision for me. Pause the video real quick. What do you think I take? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I'm gonna say Manatee since I already have the Sugar Glider set up. I actually am not sure, because I'm pretty sure this run uses both pets. So it might be one of the bonus clips I'm thinking of with the Mantis. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff in the pack, and typically if I'm taking a Manatee or a Mantis at this point, scaling something up, it's all temporary. I'm just doing it just so I can kind of hold my own for a while, hold my own against teams like this you see, the notorious buy, sell, see an enemy team. It's kind of like the, I'd say it's the poor man's Leviathan Starfish Team Spirit, right? You're kind of running a buy-sell, getting it set up earlier so your scaling can pop off, and yeah, you're most likely going to be stuck scaling lower tier units because of that. So, what are we looking to do here? We're just looking to survive. We got 2 turns until we can find Leviathan, and let me explain while I was running this pack a little bit of what was happening. I was getting a little frustrated. You know, the custom pack seems to go in cycles of, you know, some days I go on and play. You know, I'll play at various times throughout the day. Of course, at night, I'm on the West Coast in America, in California, so I play very late at night Pacific time, but of course on weekends and random days, you know, I've got random gaps in my day, so I'll just play a game every now and then, here and there, random times, and gosh, sometimes it's very easy, I feel like, to win in custom packs. Like, the pool is just very welcoming to any team you're trying to do. Sometimes it seems like it's absolutely impossible to get a win. You get to a certain turn, I say it all the time, you get to like turn 13, 14, 15 plus especially, and it just gets so disgusting, the teams you match up against. And it's not all just Scalo, Crinjo, Scalo, big unit go smash type stuff. They're good teams, right? They're good, well thought out teams, good synergies. But if you're not running something that's very strong, it just has no chance whatsoever. And if you're trying to make a big pivot in some of the later turns, like kind of this run's doing, trying to pivot to Leviathan, it just becomes very, very difficult to get done. So here you're going to see my frustrations come out in full force, because all we've been doing is talking about Leviathan. It's turn 9, we're taking 2 level ups, and we don't find Leviathan. So at this point, the whole goal is to get early Leviathan, level it up as quick as possible. So my hope is to at least hit 1 Leviathan. If I did, I probably would bring in the bonobo. Would use the alpaca to get an extra experience on the Leviathan if I can. Right? Anything I can do to just get Leviathan at there to level 3. We have 3 hearts remaining, so can easily use those hearts. But instead we go alpaca and octopus. And that's where just putting other things in the pack to help you along the way just really help. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm looking for Leviathan anymore. We take the Foo Dog, level 3, so that buffs our tier 6 pets. And you'll see I have Silky Silphaka, I have Octopus, I have... let's see what else we have in there. I have Komodo. There are some very good pets in here. So I definitely had it as one of my plans, you know. If I don't hit Leviathan, let's get some other good pets in there and see what we can do. So Komodo's always a super fun pet. And alpaca, if you're making these big pivots, right? I'm still trying to sell off my whole team. I don't want to keep the weasel the whole game. The manatee, I don't know if I have like pita bread and other things to kind of support the manatee. So it's probably just here temporarily as well. And it looks like we took the level 2 alpaca, meaning we're going to try to find a lot of pets. A lot of pets to bring in here. I want to find more octopi and more komodos before I find other stuff to bring in, hopefully to push them to level 3. So when you have a level 2 alpaca and a little bit of gold generation in the weasel that we have, things can happen very quickly. And we're about to see that because there's a reason this is the main run in a Leviathan pack without Leviathan. And we're going to get to the Leviathan in the bonus clips. I just got some fun runs. I was like, you know what? This is enough to make a video. Kind of, you know, show something a little different. Maybe when things don't go into plan. And yeah, you think about Octopus. You think about Komodo solid scaling. We already have that Foo Dog scaling on our tier 6s. So I just need to find a couple more tier 6s. You can see here I'm being a little greedy. I'd like to find a Komodo or an Octopus to bring in to possibly stack and then use the second alpaca trigger on that Bakunawa. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but that's okay. That's okay. It's turn 11, and we have 4 tier 6s on the team. Almost all level 2. It's a pretty good place to be, but things are going to get out of control fast. So we got to make this happen quick. Last turn was not that great. We really got to fill up the team here. So let's see what we can do. The Komodo shows up immediately. That's great. There's a couple more tier 6s here. We can do something with it depending on the level up. The level up doesn't hit, quite unfortunate. We're not going to take a mongoose or an oyster because I want to use this alpaca level up. And yeah, Bonobo's kind of perfect. It doesn't have the scaling, but it's not needed if we're just going to end up stacking it, which most likely we are, because that's our one open buy sell slot. And there's some more of them, so I figure, okay, that could work out, but maybe not. Maybe not, because if we bring it in, we are not able to stack it. We're most likely only going to use 1 alpaca trigger. So I decide to unfreeze them, and we go down to 2 hearts. There's the CN enemy team. We knew it'd show up back up later. We're expecting those things, and that's what we are preparing for. So here you go. This is what you want. You want to hit all these level ups so you can just keep the cascade going. And at this point, I wasn't sure if I wanted to combine. We used both of our alpaca triggers. I probably should not combine. Yep, move it ahead of Komodo, and then toss some okras. And you see I have all the okras frozen, because that's kind of the meta on this team, right? I got the Bakunawa Octopus combo. I think one of the strongest combos in the game. And yeah, it just pops off if you get a couple octopus hits. So here we go. We're going to keep this train rolling. The octopus shows up, so of course we're going to stack it. We have a chocolate frozen in the shop, so I would expect maybe use that chocolate on the octopus, but I also see another Komodo in the shop. Check that. There's 2 Komodos in the shop, so now we can buy one, buy another okra. And this is something I like doing in the past. I kind of recall this maybe not working how I thought it would. No, it seems to work fine. So you see the higher statted Komodo, our level 3 Komodo, shuffles the pets in front of it first, and then the lower attack Komodo, the level 1 Komodo, will activate second. The only problem is it looks like the stats go out after both Komodos shuffle. So if that level 3 Komodo gets shuffled, let's say to the very front, I don't think it would give the scaling off. It should give the scaling. I'm not sure. So here we go. We have 2 level 2 octopus. We have essentially four Bakunawa ailments going out. If we get a level 2 Bakunawa, that would be great, but might as well take what's presented to us. So level 3 octopus is definitely a great decision. And yeah, look at this. They have some good stats, but when you have good stats across the board against concentrated stats with some ailments on your side, I just think it's no match for the other teams. And I'm supposed to be paying attention to these opponents a little more, because like I said, the reason I did this run, or I kind of got into this run, was because I was a little frustrated. So this is one of those runs of taking your frustration out, just taking the high roll. We started with those alpacas, made the big pivot, luckily had Komodo, and yeah, the rest is history. And look at this team, a very high health moose scaled team. I believe we overrode the peanuts with a sleepy ailment, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. So let's get into the actual Leviathan game. Here's the praying mantis. So turn 11, you see here, we actually got the level 3 fish because the praying mantis fainted the blobfish first. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, praying mantis I thought was a great combo with this. You see my weasel stuck in the back there. Poor weasel. I'm assuming I'm going to get a melon going on the fish. Oh, check that. We are taking a level 2 mongoose out of nowhere. That's kind of cool. You don't see that too often. And yeah, this praying mantis, I'm going to use it as long as... Why did I... Oh, I sold that so I can get my Leviathan fish, right? So I think if you run a 5 squad with this, the mantis will faint the turtle, but I don't think the fish will spawn. I think the turtle still takes up that spot. Kind of awkward. But yeah, that's the reason for me selling. I think this team's strong enough anyway. Yeah. Shout out the Boitata. Recently had a Boitata onion going for no reason whatsoever. It just kind of happened, and I just kind of rolled with it. It's a fun team. And here we go. Leviathan. We're getting our fish. Our fish are getting stats. We have this praying mantis. It looks like I want to transform it, and we transform into a macaque. I mean, come on. It's just too perfect, right? Now, the goal is to win with all blue fish, so it's kind of tough when you hit a macaque here. You're like, yeah, it's going to be really hard to sell this sucker. Not only is it our highest statted pet, but it's giving us pretty much our second highest statted pet. I guess it's about equal, 24-24 orangutan right now, right? Yeah. And there's a Kappa. Shout out Kappa. Kappa's going to make an appearance, I think, in one of our bonus clips here. Maybe not. That might have been the other video I was just editing. I'm getting everything confused now. There's more blue fish. So this is the point. You reach a decision. You see me stacking the macaques. So obviously, I don't think I'm looking to keep all the blue fish. Kind of unfortunate. I think the winning goal would be to win with 4 blue fish and 1 Leviathan on this team. And essentially on that last turn, you're just not selling your blue fish, leaving it a 5 squad. If you happen to draw after that, then so be it. You don't get your blue fish that next round, miss out on a little gold and scaling. And we match up against this other 4 squad, and it's a super easy cleanup, partly because of the macaque. I think we would have been able to sell it that turn. And check this out. This is a different run, I promise you. It looks like the exact same run, but this is a different run here. And only fitting that the first matchup is against our mortal enemy. I don't know if they've been making as much of an appearance as they have in the past. So let's see here. Macaque, is it going to go? I believe it might. And if it does go, we're only going to have a 4 squad, so we're not going to have our 4 fish. But we do get a melon at the very end, which is nice. Could buy sell that stoat for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna do it. I think that's just some id. Let's just call it id. What is id? It's like a natural human tendencies that like can't be explained or doesn't need to be explained. It's just, yeah, it's just got some id. I think that's the proper, I don't know. I haven't heard that term in a while. And yeah, the fish failed, so we are gonna hop into the final bonus clip here. That was my Leviathan attempts, but like I said, the pack was more just to have some fun with stuff. If Leviathan worked out, so be it. But as you see here, I am still just so stuck on this Foo Dog scaling. The Foo Dog just seems like such a overpowered pet to use. Look at this. Did you see that Sugar Glider? 111 stat line. So I obviously got a ton of Foo Dogs at the lower tiers. Oh man, I wish I would have gone back and shown that. Apologies for that, but if you can imagine, I would imagine on turn 3 and 4, I hit multiple level ups, probably got multiple Foo Dogs, right? I probably got that level 2 Foo Dog off 3 level ups on turn 3 or 4, which is amazing. So we're going to take this Foo Dog high roll. We're going to ride with it. It's very, very rare that I take the Foo Dog all the way, but I think it's only fitting in this run where I get the tier 3 scaled like crazy. I'm obviously going to look to scale another tier, but we're going to ride off into the sunset. So if you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever about you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your rock got disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me